What's better than one package? Of course, two packages. Except there's no return address on either of the packages. And it does say, there's a sticker that says fragile. So on both packages. So maybe they're from Italy. They're Italian. Shout out Mr. Giordano, Mr. 95 cents.
So forget about it.
Not sure. So I did look at the tracking information. It actually is not from Italy, even though it says fragile, but they are from Pittsburgh. And not just one, but two. Because like they say, what's better than one package? Two packages. So I don't have a clue who they're from. Maybe you do. But stick around. Let's investigate and then open these up. And it's all coming up because two is better than one right now. Hello, everybody. My name is Robert Sagady. I'm also known as the Commenting Collector. I hope everyone had a great week. I certainly did. And I'm super excited because not only did I get one package, I got two packages from a generous, hopefully community member. Not quite sure. That's what I'm suspecting anyway. Not ticking. Hopefully not. But let's find out what's in it. As I said, I know the tracking said it originated from Pittsburgh. And like a wise man once said, what's better than one package? Or what's better than one? Two. So with that, I may have my suspicions, and let's see if they're right. Let's lower this camera down a little bit and dig right into it. We got bubble wrap. Oh, thank goodness, there's a note. I was hoping this might help me get to the bottom of who this is from. Oh, wow. It's a long note. That could be another clue. It's a long note. It's from Pittsburgh, and there's two of them. Rob, hello, my friend. Hope all is well and you're having a frickin' super awesome day. If you are not, hope this helps lift your spirits. Smiley face. Just a little something extra for one friend to another friend. Good collecting. P.S. This is just the beginning. I have another box for you. I know you do. I know you do. I am still working on and will also be linked to when I finally do your show, and will also be linked to when I finally do your show. Oh, okay. This person's referring to the fact that I do a collector's chat, and if he does my show, or when he does my show, this will be linked to it. Okay, gotcha. Looking forward to getting to know you even better. Although that comment you recently left on Drew's video has me a little worried. Just in case your memory fails, and it did, it went like this, and I quote, "You can never get enough bleep." Okay, laugh out loud. No maturity level for sure.
Maturity level.
I don't know. I wish this was from Italy. It might be in Italian. I might not be able to read it. No, I'm just kidding. This is great. Alarms are going off. Yes, they are. Even at this very moment. Anyway, had to burst your balls for that one. Yes, you did. Even though I know it was most likely intentional. Thumbs up. So enjoy, my friend, your friend. Drum roll, please. And I knew about it right when I knew there was two, because what's better than one is two. Of course, none other than the legendary Andy from Andy's Attic.
Guys and gals, welcome
And
back to the attic.
he signed
I'm Andy.
down here. That's his autograph.
Hi,
Sweet.
I'm Andy.
That is awesome.
What's
Okay,
your
Andy.
name?
Mystery solved. I should have known. What's better than one? Two. So let's see what
one.
Andy sent. Okay. Looks like he sent some unopened packs, which he knows I collect. Awesome Batman. Sweet. That's a great pack. Topps football. Let's see. 1990. Awesome. Andy, I really appreciate this. Upper Deck 91 edition baseball. Great. Wow, this is amazing. And this is just the first package. Sent me a bunch of top-loaded cards. Pete Lopresti. I remember him. Look at this. Look at him. He's got a little acne problem there. But yeah, I remember him. He was a good player for the North Stars. Oh, wow. David Ortiz in a Twins uniform. They should have kept him. There he is. Wait. Is that autographed? That's a Ken Herbeck autograph. As Andy would say, freaking believable.
Have a super freaking
This is my
awesome
first Ken
day.
Herbeck autograph. Wow. Wow. On the 83 Donruss. Sweet. Shout out to all the TTMers out there. He's a local boy, born in Bloomington, Minnesota. 87 and 91 World Series hero, Ken Herbeck. Okay. This is a lot of goodness, so buckle in, people. You get on Andy's good side, and these rewards may be yours someday. Look at that. This is a great packing job. Okay, so this is a whole jewel box. It looks like 82 tops. So what I did, let's just confirm this. Yeah, looks like no, okay. So there's 82. These are all the 82s. And what I did was, Andy was kind enough to solicit my voids for, I'm trying to build some sets. The 82 is one of them. So these are all cards that I've been missing and I need. So this will go a long way for the 82. Yep, that's awesome. And then looks like 84 Fleer. Yep, Ken Singleton. So yeah, so this will knock off a lot of 84s and 82s. I'm not gonna go through everyone individually at this point, but appreciate that, Andy. So let's put these off to the side. Alrighty. Okay, he's got this actually label. Okay, see, these are 82 tops. These are more 82 tops. He just couldn't get them all in this one jewel box. So yeah, again, these are cards that I need to complete the set. So wow. And he didn't charge me for this either. This is great. But I'm definitely going to return the favor, Andy. I really appreciate it. And that's what's in this box. Here's the 81 tops. Yep. Bruce Bochy. And these are just cards that I've been missing from my set. So when I do get these complete, I will definitely be grateful to Eric's Card Closet, of course, Anthony from the Uncle Gary collection, and there's some others in the community that have reached out to me and want to help me finish some of the sets. So here's the 1980 tops. Wow. So these are 45 years old. I mean, this stuff's pre junk wax. So this isn't just common stuff. This is vintage. I anything, I don't know. Me personally, I'd say anything early 80s and older is vintage. So yeah. So that's the first box. Thank you, Andy. It's going to go a long way to completing my sets. And wow, this autograph, super great. Okay, now we're going to get the second box. See what good, and this is the bigger box. This is the bigger one. So not that bigger is always better, but we'll see what's in store for us here. Wow, and another card. This is great. Like the Golden Girls said, thank you for being a friend. Well, back at you, Andy. This community is just unbelievable. I've been making YouTube videos for only a couple years now, and already I'm getting, great, awesome mail from people I've never even met in person.
Getting cards and letters from people I don't even know.
We've struck a friendship through the card community, and he left a long note. I'll probably just read it offline, but it's fabulous. I know Andy, he started commenting on my video and yours as well, a couple years ago, and he leaves the best comments. I swear he's got I think it's either your right brain, which is math, or left brain, which is like composition English, or it's vice versa. Either one of those. I don't know how good Andy's math skills are, but I know his writing skills are just off the chart. He leaves the best comments, and of course that's transferred into these letters, which are awesome. So thanks, Andy. And the highlight in the card here, he's got a signature card with his information on it. And he's got, yeah, he's got his own signature card. This is awesome. So this will go with all my channel stickers and all my channel swag, from others in the community. So this is going to be right in there with it. So appreciate that, Andy. This is awesome. What a great idea. What a great idea. Okay. So let's get into packing material. Look at this. This is unbelievable. This is like those mystery boxes, those subscription boxes that cost, hundreds of bucks. And this is all gratis. From Italy is Fragile. So the 87. So this is junk wax, but you know what? My collection of unopened actually ranges from 1970 to 1994. So this falls right in there. So this is awesome. I love the 87. 88's great. And this is, I think, 88. I think this is 88. Doesn't say on there, but I'm going to go with 88. I'm sure I'll find out and put it on the screen. Okay, so that's the sports. And as Andy knows, I also collect non-sports. Oh my goodness. I love these music cards. These are great. I might open these down the line because I like to play the music of whatever musician I pull. I like to play that in the background. Makes a fun video. So I might open these in the future. Hockey. What year is this? 91, 92. Okay. That's the year the North Stars North Stars made it to the Stanley Cup and they lost to the Penguins. Shout out Zach's Collections. And of course you, Andy, as a
The penultimate one.
Okay, look at this one. It's open. I don't know if that was intentional. See, this one's so what the heck? Might as well just continue. Oh, Kelly Gruber, Davey Concepcion. Shout out Cash Cards and Peacemaker Cards. Greg Swindell. Did you know here's a trivia. What is Greg Swindell's real first name? I thought Greg was, but apparently it's not. It's Forrest. Yes, run, Forrest, run. Greg Swindell. That's awesome. These are glossy. These are kind of cool cards. Kind of a real thin paper
Hey friends,
stock.
Warren D and CLE, here we
What
go,
do they call
guys.
them? Big baseball cards. Okay. They don't seem to be any bigger, but maybe they are. Mike Paliarulu. Shout out to the Yankees fans, Mr. 95 Cents, Angry Old Man, Victor DeGran, Video Guy 316, all the Yankee fans. Nick Asaski, again, shout out to the Reds fans. Ooh. Devon White. Shout out TCB.
Let's take care of business.
Devon was a good player. And last but not least, Mr. Jack Morris, Hall of Famer. So what a pack. Shout out BK.
Dentist and
Shout out
co-founder
Lisa
of
Z.
BK Dental.
Shout out all the Tiger fans. Thank you so much, Andy. That was fun. All right. More hockey. 91. Another hockey. 91. So that was the packs. Thank you so much. So we keep rolling. Okay. This is cool. It's right away. It's a relic card. Bobby Smith. He was one of my favorite players growing up. He had in the 1982 playoffs, I believe, against the Calgary Flames, semifinals, game 6. One of the best goals I've ever seen in my life. And I actually TTM'd Mr. Smith, and he sent me an autographed picture of that goal that he had made a copy of because he had that picture from Sports Illustrated on his desk. So now I got a relic. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that. This is awesome. Look at this. Jersey Fusion. I don't know what this is. Game player used material. Okay. Nice box. Oh, wow. Look at this. Can you believe it? Carl freaking Eller. Purple People Eater. Hall of Famer. Wow. Look at this case. Can you believe it? Pro Fusion. Because it's got the biggest jersey patch relic I've ever seen in my life. Look at that thing. That thing's huge. This is all jersey. That's great. Wow. It's a Panini product. So cool. Wow, this is a one of a kind. This is from 1975 jersey. So you could look that up. That means it's game worn. That probably has the game. That's crazy. 35 out of 50. Wow. Wow. As I could say, wow. That is awesome. Thank you so much. This automatically becomes, I think, my best relic jersey card ever. I grew up with these guys. Carl Eller, Alan Page, Jim Marshall, Gary Stooks could help me on that one.
Welcome back
I'm
to
blanking on the
the
name,
Curiosity
but the
Resort.
fourth was the four purple people ear. Gary Larson, thanks. I think Stoop kind of through ESP put that in my mind. So yeah, wow, love it. Fun never stops. Look at this. This is just getting better. Brian Bellows. I believe he was the former number one pick in the whole draft. I want to say like 1980 or something like that. That's probably not right, but he was a really good player too. And it's autographed. Number 23, huh? I think there might be some other good sports players that also wore that 23. None come to my mind, but wow. Look at this, Marty Turco, autographed. Man, oh man alive, it's numbered. That is sweet. Look at that autograph. That is a great autograph. Again, shout out to all the TTMers. John Autograph Fisherman,
Much like a TTM,
Adam's
you
Card
never know what
Closet,
you're gonna get.
Justin, Three Good Nerds, Hot Corner, all the guys that inspired me. Nerd Pocket, all you guys get these things and Jim, Picker Jim, he's doing it now. Autograph 2000, all you guys, I mean, this is normal for you guys, but for me to get autographs, wow. I don't have many. Well, I do now. I mean, I've started this a couple years, and because of the generosity of the community, I've been getting some autographs. But I really appreciate this. Oh, same, but Dino Ciccarelli, he's actually a Hall of Famer too. Man, he was one of my favorites as well. Man, Andy, I don't know what to say. I do not want. It's hard to make me speechless, but this is crazy. Look at that. Kirby Puckett. Kirby Puckett. Shout out Kirby Puckett Place, Stuke, Cards and Curiosities, all the Twins fans out there. Look at this disc. It's unbelievable. I'm just going to have to just go through this right now quickly, and then I'm going to have to process this later. All the goodness. This is great. I guess that says King. That is so cool. Byron Buxton. Nice. Okay, now we're getting into the NFL. Adrian Peterson. You know, when he was in his prime, there was none better during his when he was active prime. I'm not saying he was better than Walter Payton, those guys, but during his prime, when he was active, he was the best. In fact, I think he still has that single game rushing record. What is it, 296 or something like that? That's awesome. Oh, wow. Now the Kellogg's 3D. Gosh. Oh, I don't even know if I can see the year on these, but this has got to be like, I think early 80s. Dave Goltz. Sweet. Gonna just have a bunch of these. Tom Johnson. Oh boy. Vintage NFL. God, I love vintage NFL. George Shaw. So cool. So cool. I just love vintage NFL. Okay. See, looks like he has a Giants jersey on, but he must have been traded to the Vikings. So I was like, why? There's a Viking emblem on there. Okay. I think that's a Giants jersey, though, that he's on. That's not a Vikings jersey. It almost reminds me of when Fran Tarkenton played for the Giants. That is very cool. Oh, of course, the MLB emblem right there. The killer, Harmon Killebrew. Cool card. Got that kind of action. I don't know if that one, it's not going to pick it up, but yeah, it's very cool. Love that. Wow, 82 Donruss, Ken Herbeck rookie card. So not only did you send me the autograph card, and he sent me a rookie of Herbie. He actually was the runner-up to Rookie of the Year that year in '82. He lost out to a guy you may have heard of before. He beat the Iron Horse's consecutive game played record. Of course, that was Cal Ripken. So no slouch to lose out to Mr. Herbeck. Yep. Wow, this is a great card. Kirby Puckett, one of his earlier ones. He's starting to bulk up a little bit. You can see his muscle there. But man, when he came up in '82, just a skinny little singles hitter. And then I'm sure all by natural causes, by the time 85, 86 rolled around, he was bulked. He was hitting home runs. So Hall of Famer, rest in peace, Kirby Puckett. Okay, let's do this one first. Another jewel box. Man, I'm just reading the back. So this one looks like it's 97s. So I think it's, oh, he's got tape on it. So this is more Twins goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm glad I opened it, because this is actually vintage. 77s. Wow. I love 77s. Then there's a bunch of 1980s on here. So good. I'm going to have to organize this all back later, but just for sake of time, just kind of fan them out. Yeah. Man, Andy, you were commenting for 2 years, but yet you're sitting on a gold mine of cards. So much so that you're actually able to send them out gratis to other members in the community. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow. 79s. It looks like he just has a bunch of Twins in here. This is great. Well, I know I got some Pirates from that collection that I bought from Bruce, the grocery store collection. I'm going to have to definitely find a home. I know a good Pirates fan that I know some of those cards will find a good home at. Here's a complete set. Unopened. Twin set. Well, actually, it's not a twin set. It's just probably from oh, wait. No, it looked like it was hadn't been. Oh, okay, so they were just packed nicely. So just more Twins cards, more modern. This is in the '68 style. Hall of Famer Joe Mauer. Wow, this is great. Yeah. And yeah, I could probably make kind of a whole week's of videos with this. This is great. Go for Jeff Schmidt, draft pick 92. So I think Andy saved all his cards. He went through them, and I got a lot of his Minnesota. Wow. Look at this little mini poster. It's crazy. Crazy. Wow. Well, if I ever do more TTMs, this is a lot of fuel. I tell you that right now. This is crazy. Eddie Rosario, everyday Eddie. Man, sorry you guys, if you're not Twins fan, you're probably getting bored. But if you're a Twins fan or even a baseball fan, or even someone that appreciates generosity in the community, it's got to bring a smile. Look at this, these stickers, all the different Twins, Twin Cities, all different. That is so cool. Butch Weiniger with the 76 Cup. He actually ended up playing a little bit with the Yankees, as you Yankees fans know. But yeah, he was a good catcher. My first game ever at the Metropolitan Stadium in Bloomington, I remember seeing, that was like in it was around 76, because I still have the program. I remember watching Butch Weiniger hit a double. And when you go into a baseball park for the first time in your life, what sticks out to you is how green the grass is. And I remember that, and I remember that double Weiniger hit down the line. I still, to this day, picture that white ball rolling down the line in that green grass right next to the white chalk. One of the best names ever in sports, Bombo Rivera. He's kind of a cult hero in Twins land, just probably because of his name, Bombo. Lovely. Okay. Look at this. He's got another jewel box full of goodies. Ken Herbeck's on there. Man. Well, should we open it up? And I'll have to put all this back carefully later when I got more time. But again, just kind of fan it out. Look at that, 82 Donruses. Oh, boy. All Twins. You know, the time it must have... Andy, I know you're busy because you work like a dog. You get about 3 hours sleep a night if you're lucky. And then you take the time to do this. What can I say? I mean, that's stuff that legends are made out of, my man. That is great. I mean, one box would have sufficed, but Andy would have nothing less than what's better than one, two. So I guess I'm the lucky recipient of it. Look at this. Look at this card. Again, shout out to 84, or excuse me, Kirby Puckett Place. Probably got these cards. Dustin, but because I think Dustin, I don't know if there's any Puckett card he doesn't have. Well, I know there are, but there's very few. But this is so cool. I've never seen it. I'm sure, Dustin, if you're watching this, let me know. This is from the 86 All-Star game. Starting center fielder. That is so cool. I'm not going to take it out of here, but man, that is neat. I think that was in, looks like the Kingdome. Is that the Kingdome or the Astrodome? Oh, maybe it's Astrodome. I know it wasn't the Metrodome. Looks like the Astrodome in 86. That's awesome. I think that may have been Puckett's first All-Star appearance. I might be wrong. Okay. Man, the goodness keeps coming. He's got another team pack, it looks like. Twins. Another Herbie with the big Shaw in there. Very cool. Look how young he looks. So great. Just on this alone, Andy, and if you're not subscribed to Andy, what the heck are you doing? You subscribe to him. He's loyal. He'll subscribe back to you. He'll comment. He'll watch your videos. Who knows? You may even be the recipient of something like this someday. Look at this. Here's a North Star team pack. Mike Badano. Shout out to Justin, Three Good Nerds, because Mike Badano and the North Stars took their skills to Texas and Dallas and became the Dallas Stars, much to the chagrin of myself and all the other North Star fans. But What is done is done. They've actually been in Dallas longer than they were in Minnesota. I know it's hard to get over, but I guess got to get over it someday. That's neat. I think that's a Brian Bellows. So cool. Mike Badano. Those are good looking cards. These are Upper Deck. Upper Deck are sweet looking cards. I'm sure this is full of them. That's awesome. Look at this. Another Vikings team pack. Little cartoons on the back. Travis Taylor. Dalvin Cook. Pretty cool. Another team pack. Oh my gosh. This is so good. You know, yeah. I'm not going to open. Oh, that's a ticket stub. That is cool. I'm not going to open this because we're getting to the end here. Two of the Twins' best of all time. Again, shout out to Stukes, Cards and Curiosities.
Welcome back to the Curiosity Resort.
Kent Herbeck, Kirby Puckett. And on the back, Jeff Reardon, who was integral in the Twins winning that 87 World Series. He was closing out games. Yep, good stuff. So we're down to the last one, and I kind of intentionally left it for the last because there's a vintage card on the cover or on the front. Are you kidding me? Rod Carew, Sporting News All-Star. That looks like it's in great condition, too. Doesn't matter. Just a cool card, nonetheless, but just as a bonus, it looks really sharp. Trying to think what year this is from. I believe, I might be wrong, but I think it's 69.
Hey now.
But I'll have to look it up and put it on the screen. I got a bunch of these when I got my set, the grocery store find, but I'm not sure if I have this, but even if I do, it's what's better than one is two, right, Andy? So
Two's better than one.
card. I just love the style. All those Sporting News All-Star cards are cool. Man, that's great. Here we go. 78. I love this card. Again, I have it, but what's better than one is multiples. Sweet. The silver parallel of Rod Carew. Like Elaine Bennett says, get out! That's crazy. All my dogs are loving it. I don't know if you hear the dogs in the background, but they're roughing it up too. These cards are outstanding. I'm running out of adjectives. Grand gamers. Rodney Klein Carew. Batted .388 in 1977. American League MVP. For a while, he was flirting with that magic 400 mark. I think towards the end of July, kind of around the time we are sitting at right now, end of July, that man was still batting 400. What a tribute, Andy. What a tribute. I wish I could say I had this many Dave Parker cards. I don't. But I know you're good with those. Look at this. Even the little gypsy queen. Ha. Rodney's going to lay down a bunt right there. Silky smooth, soft hands. Guy's amazing. That's a good card. Shiny card. So shiny. Yeah, these modern cards. Wow, okay. It's actually numbered. These modern cards are nice when they're like this. More shiny cards. And you think it's not numbered? I think Andy would just send me a common card that's not numbered? Of course not. Oh boy. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. It's like a kid in a candy store. Another numbered. They're all numbered. I think it's redundant. I'll just show you the cards and you'll know they're numbered. That score style. This is Donruss. And there's the number. It's on the front. And last but certainly not least, Kellogg's 3D Superstars, Rod Carew. Andy takes care of his stuff. I'll say that. Look at that. He did a video on how he takes care. He'll put it in the penny sleeve. He'll put it in the top loader. Then he'll put the top loader in a top loader sleeve. It's amazing. This guy is so organized. He's like, I don't know, the Martha Stewart as far as organization of the card community. Plus, he's like the poet laureate to the card community with his comments. The guy's the best. Well, Andy, man, what can I say? If you're not subscribed to Andy, do it right now. Tell your friends that aren't subscribed to Andy, do it right now. Andy.
Hi.
This is
I'm
above
Andy.
and beyond
What's
the Call of
your name?
Duty. You're amazing. You're a great friend. I haven't met yet in person. Can't wait till that day comes. Before that, you'll definitely be on the collector's chat. We'll learn more about what makes you tick. I'd love to see, I just love watching your videos. Your Pirates collection is second to none. And I know you've had to sell. I mean, imagine if you hadn't had to sell those cards and you had to do what you had to do to, for whatever reason, but thankfully you've kept some good ones. You showed a bunch of those Dave Parkers in that 3-part tribute. That was awesome. That was great. And I know keep collecting. You're gonna reacquire a lot of those cards that you had to depart with from your childhood. And I know the community is responsive as well, including myself. Make sure I'll get some stuff sent out to you. I think I got something that you may have already received that I know you'll enjoy. So, all right. Well, I know seems like it's all about self gratification on my end, but I just really appreciated the opportunity to share this with everyone in the community. I don't know what it means for you guys to watch my videos and to participate in my contests and everything else. So, before I get emotional, I'm just going to have to leave it at that and say, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so, as I near 500, look forward to another 500 subscribers, that is, look forward to another giveaway. And again, big shout out to Andy's Attic. I'll put the link down in the description. So give that man a sub. So after this, I'm going to take the next 2-3 hours and go through and process exactly what just happened here. This what a haul. What a haul. As he always says, what's better than 1? 2. So again,
He's better than
thanks,
one.
Andy, and thank you everyone else for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm the Commenting Collector, and as always, good collecting.